Hey man, good morning. Good morning, Mia. How are you? I'm just setting up some stuff with tagging and whatnot. It's kind of like the part where it's like uh, uh put like the appropriate tag. When are you not tired? That's the real question. Yeah, there's certain parts of you that are just like you're like either tired or you had too much sex with yourself. I don't know. Hey, but good on you, you know? Good on you. You know what I'm saying? Get those things done. Make me proud. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Back to working. So, um, get it done. That's what I like to hear. Get it done. Get her done. I'm joking, but no, I mean, you're a busy woman. What can I say? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's one thing for you to be very but it's another to like, apply those things. Speaking of playing with yourself, what are you doing behind that screen? What are you setting up? Tags, the appropriate ones, that is, to make things more actionable. Yeah, pancake doobie, baby. All right. So if I remove that one, brings it back to 70. Yeah, because I already have like the multiplayer part. I think should be not airborne, but like at least just yeah. This is what happens when you set these things up. Ah, fuck. It's probably because I wasn't being specific. Okay, there we go. Yeah, setting up tags is like um it's very important. Like it's super super important to set this stuff up. Uh, that's why Sabaduka, you know what I mean, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. Yeah, that's the rating I'm looking for. All right. So we're in business. Okay. So we're in business. Yeah. Akata. Woo! No, I'm joking. All right, all right. Now I can start because this tag stuff is just very important to set up before anything. But behind the scenes, I kind of like to keep things a little bit more less sexual, so to speak. Um, I think it's probably because of the fact that like I wanna keep keep things to a certain extent, you know. Okay. Um, but yeah, I had one of the weirdest conversations yesterday, uh, with somebody. Uh, I think it's funny enough to know. Hi, Sarissa, how are you? Thanks for liking the stream, guys. Uh, I had a funny enough conversation with somebody that you know, getting your hacks in. Yeah, 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 yeah. These are my porn hacks. I'm trying to, get them done really quick because if not, then the teriyaki boys are gonna come after me, and I need to be prepared because last time I wasn't so prepared, and I think they caught me off guard. They caught me when my pants were off, so I gotta make sure that my pants are up this time and I don't get fucked. So let's see what happens because I don't know why I keep getting fucked. They keep catching me off guard. I'm joking. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I finally was able to download a software to help me with my YouTube video editing. So that's actually pretty cool. Um, Other than that, I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff later on. Be la patupa. You know, sabalaba. I'm joking. Uh, I'm waiting up for my application for the content creator for Asphalt. This would be the best stream ever. Is that like SpongeBob or whatever? I gotta make sure to distribute more and more content each day. So, that being said, let's get this show on the road. Okay. I'm doing good. So, I gotta get the song out because so what I have to do for games now, because it's YouTube, I have to make sure that I take off the copyrighted music because they don't want me to play that stuff on stream. So, hey, just curious, does Apex make your stream lag? Just that game? It's just a game. It's just a game that makes it lag. But good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Uh, So I have this one ex-girlfriend that surprisingly I never really had any issues with personally, which is quite rare for me to say this, but I I don't know, I've never really had issues with women, but women have burned down my house. They have attempted to stab me. The works, like, but I met one particular woman like years and years ago. I'm talking about like probably back in like 20, I would say it would be 2013 or 2014. No, 2010 to 2013, somewhere around there. Um I stopped talking to this person for a long time because of some other stuff or whatever. And it seems like, her life got better or whatever the case is. And I guess like we started to communicate again. And just to fish feed a little bit about the situation. Um some very interesting stuff. Some various life experiences that she obviously went through in the course of time that we weren't talking to. But it's crazy because she like legit is the only woman that did not do anything fucked up to me. Like it's hard to say that, but like, but every woman I've ever met, besides sweet old shiz and stuff, has always done something fucked up to me in some way, shape, or form. They have found a way to fuck things up. You know, I instantly felt better. None of the exes try to burn down my house. Yeah, well, I that ex girlfriend is a fucking nut job. But basically, I just felt better about it. Good morning. I just felt better about it. I knew that like maybe to a certain scenario that when it comes down to it, she never really done any bad shit to me. So like it made me really appreciate the friendship a little bit more. So I thought it was funny because I told her the story about, because years afterwards I told her the story about my house getting burnt down, and she was like, I don't understand. Like I would never do something like that. And I told her, I was like, yeah, you haven't done any that. I mean, there were a couple of disagreements or whatever the case is, but never to the point of you burning down my house. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. It's really weird, but it's some crazy stuff. You know, instantly gratified the situation. But yeah, I never really had to do that. But like, I had ex-girlfriends try to stab me. I had ex-girlfriends try to like beat me up, uh get me to be in wild orgies. What is that? Fraud protection? A bunch of, do you name it? It's happened. But she's like, her and Shiz are like the only people that have never done anything wrong to me. Yeah, they ghosted me, but that's light. I'm talking about like, you know, the serious shit. But yeah, anyways, it was quite baffling to understand those circumstances, but it was fucking insane. But we were talking about that a little bit last night, and it was just interesting to kind of like understand, and it made us laugh because we were exchanging stories, and I'm like, yeah, it's quite obvious to know that somehow I survived. So if listen, I'm not giving you the okay to do this, right? Do you know the pretty versus crazy scale on YouTube? I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with that, but you can kind of elaborate further. But I'm not giving anybody ideas. But the only time that you would obviously do that is if a man cheated on you. Not to say that that should be a good rebuttal, but the only way that you should be doing that is if a man cheated on you, and if you didn't have nobody in that house at the particular time. That's the only way that that would probably occur. But other than that, I mean, that shit is just wrong. Like, That shit is just completely wrong. I mean, you know, I can't stress that enough that that's completely wrong. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Hey, that's accepted by all means," you know, because that's just not acceptable. Like that's fuck though. Like you could kill somebody like that. Like that's not even, you know, that's not cool. But anyways, you know, shit is crazy, you know. But yeah, last night it was just like I was talking to her up until like probably 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever the case is. Because I haven't talked to this person for like 5, 6 years. Um, and she was just telling me some stuff that had to do with you know, some of the crazy shit happening in Maryland and in fucking Pennsylvania, because that's where she's from. And it's very absurd to see a lot of this chaos going on around this particular time, to where you know people don't just don't know how to act. You know. Hi, Vulcan. How are you? Dean, what's good? Exes are like brain pressure. Yeah, it's true. One guy had this video, it had like 120 million views. He made a graph about how when girls are too pretty, they're too crazy. Yes, that is true. Which makes me wonder, which makes me come to this epiphany, right? Welcome on in, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate that. Play Gauntlet? Nah, Vulcan. We're doing an elite grind. I'm very close to hitting elite in classic. So if we have time to do it later, we'll do it later. Um. Anyways, uh, I've came into the realization to where if a woman has a fat ass and a pretty face, yeah, they're insane. I also came into the realization that a smart woman who's pretty with that is a very devastating uh character. I mean, like, when I say character, I mean like a character, like a fucking actual, you know, uh PC Watchmen character, you know? Get her pissed off and then you get to see the shit rolling, you know? I have my own craziness, but I don't burn down houses. Well, when you get crazy, you start getting toxic, but you know, that's one way. So I can't play no music or anything like that. I gotta read YouTube's music thing, cause like I don't know, man. Like it's so boring to like kind of just hear myself talk. Okay, all right, buddy. All right, all right. We're doing that early in the morning. Okay, let's do that early in the morning. That's fine. He gets this insane takeoff for God knows what, and I'm sitting here and they're lagging too. That's another thing. This insane lag is ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. I've never met any other woman that has tried to burn down my house besides the one that I had to file a complete restraining order on. That's just so stupid. Do you have a Ford GT 2017? Yes, I do. But it's not fully maxed out. It's not fully maxed out. My cars are going to be very difficult to compete against other people because it seems like they got meta vehicles and it's pretty obvious that they do. Um I don't know how I scaled above this guy. Do you play with 100 sensitive? No, because that's just absurd. The only time that you ever play with 100 sensitivity is if you're playing on mobile, because the steering is a bit wacky on mobile and stuff. But if you're playing on PC like myself, there's no need to, because there's no lag latency. It's a PC port. I know, but like just good music. I can sing and give the right to play. Yeah, Mia, but you singing is not what I wanted. Don't take that offensive, but I don't want that. No, I'm joking. You can take it however you want to, but I'm not interested. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yo, come on, bro. You can't pass me legitimately. You just gotta fucking run into me like that, you fucking asshole. Alright, whatever. Damn. You gotta just fucking hit me? Like, come on now. I can't wait to get to my S rank cars, because I will never deal with this shit. All these guys will get I would pass them. Like, easily. Look at this shit. It's Bugatti Haven right now. Everybody has like a Bugatti. Everybody has like certain vehicles. And it's killing me. Because I don't... Look at this! Oh my god. And then he still gets the position in front of me. Oh my fucking... That is so crazy, bro. That is insane, bro. Like, I can't stress enough that that's very bullshit. That is insane. That is insane. That's why you died on that launch, too. Fuck. The guy who hit me wasn't even in first place either. Idiot. I 1v1 my rival in Asphalt, and I lost points, whatever. Stupid. I can play with 100 sensitivity on phone. Yeah, but you just missed my point that I'm trying to give to you, Vulcan, is that you're playing on your phone. There's no point of me putting 100 sensitivity when I'm on PC. I just explained that. I was playing rank match in COD Mobile today, and this guy asked me to do his laundry. A different kind of crazy. Okay, so why is he asking to do his laundry? This is the thing that doesn't make sense about men nowadays. Not only do they trade places with females, but they also have a weird figment of not doing shit themselves. Pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting thing to see. So you can't do shit yourself, but you want women to do it. Nice. All right. I'm glad we caught up. The game has this weird thing to where if people are lagging, it's okay for the game. Like, it's just so fucking weird. Like, they lag, it's alright. Like, you can see it in game. You know? You can kind of see that stuff in game. It's weird. I'm just gonna move over to the... This guy is an idiot. Why didn't you just go left? You see what I mean? They look to do this shit. You know what? I'm done. Yeah, but men have this deficiency of wanting women to do their fucking laundry because they're dirty boys out there and shit. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. I could never say that shit to a woman and then be like, yeah, you know, do my fucking laundry. You know, like, that shit is just corny, bro. I'm a little bit more unique than that. I mean, there's a lot of nasty things I could say, but not really appropriate to say here. I'm so done with these motherfuckers. Like, these guys piss me off. Dude, you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't track the cars the way I want them to. I didn't turn that way. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. That's the whole reason why I stopped using this car. Because I can't fathom that. Like, at all. I can't fathom that. Let's see. Bad grammar. This is gonna be a struggle, man. I gotta get to elite rank and get in my vehicle. Good thing I already have my gems, so I already cashed out. But what I'm gonna do is when I have, because this is A class, right? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get myself the which vehicle in A class is pretty good. I gotta. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get. Well, first things first, I'm gonna get the Agera. That's without a shadow of a doubt that I'm gonna get the Agera. But then I'm also going to get the Lyrac Hypersport for a lot of different reasons. But at the same time, if I'm gonna be competing in those type of events, I'm gonna need to get myself something a little bit better than that. And I'm thinking if I was to at least, because this is a festival vehicle, so if I earn this in the festival and then upgrade it to max, I'll probably use this more than the other car. But there are a lot of different things. Probably use the Hennessy Venom. I don't know. Nobody's able to join a room with me, dude. I mean, to be honest with you, I tried multiplayer lobbies and it doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of A-class vehicles I can choose from, but it seems like everybody in A-class is using the damn Bugatti and stuff. So I might as well prepare myself and get the Bugatti. How much is it? 1,000,000 credits? How much would I have to really spend? That's what the real question. Because I know that's really gonna come down to it. I can't even fucking get um that shit legitimate because I have to pass a certain segment within the story mode. So for next time, okay, so that should be enough. That should definitely be enough. But there are bundles, right? No, this should be car packs, right? Isn't this here? Right here. Hold up. Which one is it? No, it's not. It's none of them. Nah, whatever. I'll get the vehicle and because I need to prepare myself for this. There has to be different vehicles for different situations, and I cannot be asked to. I'll probably get the fucking Devo or something like that. But for now I gotta prepare. You know. Vulcan, where are you from? Because honestly, it's kind of hard to interpret some of the stuff that you're saying right now. Like, no disrespect though. I mean, it's kind of hard to interpret some of the things that you're saying. I don't know what country you're from, so I kind of have to get a good idea. Yeah, but that's just pretty much my livelihood story about wild ex-girlfriends and stuff like that. Um, I guess I don't know what else to actually say about that shit because it's kind of self-explanatory. But I'm glad that like out of the bad pairs, there were at least like two good pairs. Nope, you're not fucking passing me. But he was able to fucking hit me. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Get out of my fucking face. Get out of my face. Let me catch up to him so I can fucking destroy his pelvis. Alright. You're lucky. I was gonna catch up to you and then fucking hit you because you literally pissed me off. Oh my god, dude. Like, why is the Bugatti so fucking good? No, dude, stop fucking crashing into me, you fucking dickhead. That's why you crash. That dude just lagged like a motherfucker. Look at him, he's just lagging. Like, what the fuck? Oh, thank God. Oh. I'm playing Asphalt 8. What am I doing with my life? You're probably doing better than a lot of other people. Well, for starters, let's go as far as saying that you're not burning down anybody's houses. You're also not doing what other people used to do on Twitch when I was at like at least 300 viewers. I mean, this is the part in content creation where it gets pretty weird because I don't know what those people because I know there's people watching, but I don't know if they're watching for all the right reasons. For example, I can't go as far as to think what would 100 or 400 people do in a chat. They can't all be watching at the same time. Some of them are jerking off. Some of them had TV in the background. I know something's going on. It seems wild, but it just, I don't know. I don't think that that's really accurate. When did you buy this car? It was 4 months ago. I bought it. It was a I don't know. It came in the offer. Camera to action. Now I'll do. Why should I change it to action? What's the? I don't get it. What's the point of changing it to action? Yeah, I'm competing against some high tier ass vehicles. Thank God they put me in the back this time, because now I don't have to deal with the devastation, and I actually could be able to compete. But it's hard to, because look at this crap, dude. Like, they got, like, so many tiers. Look at this. I knew this was gonna happen. He has the Hennessy Venom as well, too. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at this shit, bro. Dude, keep your car straight. Fuck you. And I still got fourth. You think action has better view? This game kind of reminds you of Mario Kart. There's no red, blue, there's no green turtle shells, there's no star power. It's kind of odd that you got that assumption. So action is better, as opposed to the camera view, I'm assuming. All right, well then I'll change it to that, I guess. I'll take your advice, but if you're wrong about it, because I think it's a preference thing. I wish they had hood view, because I like hood view, or like when the camera's on the hood, I like that particular view instead. It's gonna be hard to compete, because these guys are like legit, you know, they're doing some wild shit, bro. Like, you know, these guys are playing mad hard, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, dude. These guys are really, really like pushing it a little bit. I don't know if I could change it like right off the bat. Oh, well, usually I would die in that situation, so that's actually a blessing. Nope. But I still died in the process. I killed that guy, but I died in the process of that. Alright, well, I should have went that way. You see, dying in the beginning like that, that's kind of like terrible in a sense. Because that justifies the whole game. What the fuck? Get out of here, bro. What the fuck you doing? Like, look, they're riding off walls and shit. You don't see that? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Well, if they had that, they'd get sued for obvious reasons, just the knocking out and spinning. Well, you see, the problem with that is there are games that kind of like take away from like the Mario Kart experience, you know? So, I mean, it's an okay point of view. I still like hood view better. But they don't have hood view in this game. It was only Asphalt 7 that had hood view. I am racing in the London Eye using your car I bought. It's so fast I can't handle it. This might be the first time I found a Asphalt 8 streamer. Yeah, but you've been hanging out in here since like yesterday though. I'm even surprised people even like me. I'm just as surprised as the next man, you know? But whatever, you know. I gotta start producing fucking content like videos and stuff like that for Asphalt 8. I got the program, so I'll see what I can do later on today. Um, but yeah. No, I cannot be asked. Dude, you see what I mean, bro? Like, look at the aggressive force of that vehicle. The aggressive force of that vehicle. Like, that's fucked up, dude. Bro, like, that's what I have to compete with. And then if I'm in last place, I lose mad fucking points. And it's like, it's so ridiculous, bro. I'm not gonna deal with that shit tomorrow because I'm gonna have, like, I'm gonna be suited up completely. But I'm at a total disadvantage because of that. I'm at a total disadvantage. That's not even cool, you know? Like, they can crash you once and that justifies the race. Like, that's just messed up, dude. Like, so fucked up. You see? Hello, GG. How are you? I play now? Jeez, bro. Yeah, total disadvantage. Total disadvantage. 1770, 1757. Their acceleration rates and everything else of that nature is just a lot higher than mine. It's insane. But I think, like I said, I've struggled to get this particular rank before, but you know. Do you have the Koenigsegg Jesco in your garage? Because I don't have it. I don't have this Koenigsegg Jesco. Like, bro, these are all of my vehicles. Hold up. Let me just show you. These are all of my vehicles so far. There's only very few that are maxed out. See? That's good to hear. I'm just struggling, as you can see, in to get elite rank with what I have to work with. So yeah. I am Galaxy. How are you? Like, being in this particular predicament to where I have to play with skill against these type of cars is ridiculous. It kind of reminds me of my time playing Gran Turismo Sport and Gran Turismo 5, where I would pick cars that are at a lower tier list but have better handling than most cars in the game. It makes me feel like that, you know. Ariel Atom V8. Ariel Atom. That car's actually pretty good. it's a good vehicle. That's good to hear, Galaxy. I appreciate you guys stopping by. It does mean a lot. I do apologize that I don't have that many vehicles, but I hope to get more vehicles in the near future. So, saying you can just pro out the SLK SE. It is really good. All right, you're gonna need to help me with that because I need to make sure that I'm looking at the right car. Because last time somebody told me that stuff, I clearly forgot. Because I'm getting older and my vision and understanding to certain things is getting a little bit bad. So, and what I mean a little bit bad is that I'm going through certain phases in life to where I can't remember shit. So you're gonna have to help me with that one. I've no like real talk. It's really getting to that point. All right, so it's looking pretty good, but I gotta keep pace. So all right. I don't know why the fuck my car does that. Oh, I almost fucked up. Right there. Right there, I almost fucked up. All right, good race, good race. Yeah, it's coming out, but I'm not gonna be doing that anytime soon. You know, I play what I like to enjoy. Uh, Vulcan. In other words, yeah, I'm old basically. Um, how you doing, Zeke? How's everything? All right, so you said the SLK SE. That's what you said. And I'm assuming you're talking about the SLK SE. Isn't that a D class vehicle? Hold up. Isn't that a D class vehicle? Why do I feel like that's a D class vehicle? Yeah, it's a D class vehicle. Yeah, to max it out, it's quite expensive, buddy. Pega no Moto a E7 Power. Yeah, it's a Class D car, but it's pretty expensive, bro. Like I don't have money like that to be putting into the game like that, you know. But I see where you're coming from. I do appreciate your help. I'll probably try to do that. No me habla y español, pero curioso de la escala inglés, inglés. Sorry. I mean, taking it to elite, um, is not too much of an issue. It's the maxing out portion that becomes expensive. I mean, you have to be better than me. If you literally have cars that are literally maxed out, it does make a difference. It makes a total difference. Like people have to understand when you have cars that are maxed out in this game, it makes a total fucking difference compared to a car that clearly isn't as maxed out. So, but yeah, I've used that car and I've made it out pretty easy with that car. So, Vulcan, are you all right? By the way, because I'm getting the impression that you're trying to tell me what to do in my own stream. Please don't give me that impression. How you doing, Dexter? If you're able to make it into elite, you can't be that bad. Personally, I made it into elite several times. Like, I made it to elite several times with the cars that I have, but like, it just would be better if I had different vehicles. That's why I have to upgrade sooner or later, and I gotta get the fuck out of here, because if not, they're gonna hit me. Alright, thank God. Obviously, you know, nope. You need to not hit me, buddy. I'm just gonna do that, because I need to get the fuck away from them. I would have took that corner without doing that stuff, but like, it's just, they keep taking the nitrous, bro. They keep taking the nitrous, bro. Like, it's insane. I'm about to say, I was about to be like, yo, I can't see that shit. Real talk. Oh, he fucked up. That's game right there. You fucked up. You're not gonna catch up. He looks like he's about to smash into me too if I get really close. But I'm right behind him, so that's good. I guess that's not that bad, but it could have been better. I'm trying to play to get my graphics to high in Asphalt 8, but when I restart the game, the setting to high, it says medium. That's because your phone can only handle so much. I don't know what phone you really have, but from what I understand, to be very informative about this is if you have um anything in between a Snapdragon 765 and above, you would normally get high graphics, no problem. Anything less than a 765 is more like you're pushing medium at best. May say high, but it's medium at best. So I'm pretty sure, you know, most people would be aware of that. Whereas myself, because I play on PC, I mean, even so, I have a phone that plays on high, no problem. But like my PC just can play this game, no issue. So I don't have no issues playing like Asphalt at all. So there goes that, so to speak. But you see how like difficult it is to like be in a situation to where you're like literally having to like fight for your life compared to other cars where they have it like so easy. I don't know what it is about that. But it's insane, dude. It's insane. Like I'm like literally, I'm trying to push P. I'm trying to push P, and these guys are like literally like trying to play like it's burnout, dude. You can't push P in this vehicle, bro. Like it's just like I said, it's a great vehicle. The car I'm in is currently a great vehicle. It's just not you can't compete with people that their overall performance is 1770 and they have better statistics than your car. I mean, my acceleration's great and everything, but in terms of top speed, I wish it was a lot better. So I just can't push P. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I can't push P. I gotta push P backwards in order to fucking get a W. Um, so let's see. Can't push P, man. You gotta be very constructive about it at least. Can't be pushing P, bro. It's one of those things. Oh wow, he got a nice one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go over here. Oh, well, I didn't die this time. That's nice. Oh, I could have died. What the hell? That guy is on... Oh, well, he died. Damn, there's a lot of racers in this one. Oh, come on. Don't do that. I took the long way around, now I'm gonna suffer for it. Yeah, I'm gonna suffer for it because I took the long way around and now they're gonna pass me and that's it. It's over. Maybe it's not. He reset too fast. They gotta fix that too. They gotta fix that too, man. The resetting part is way too quick. The resetting part is way too quick. Like these guys reset too fucking fast. It's insane. You can see that like the reset rate is just way too quick because they spawn immediately. Whereas if I get fucked and I spawn, yeah, most likely I'm gonna be in last place. That's a little fucked up. They gotta fix that. That's not, constructively, not to be rude, but constructively. Like I'll say that that ordeal needs to be fixed at least. But you see how difficult that shit is? I can't make this shit up. They'd be like, Mr. Padinky, but you just gotta drive better. Okay, I'll try to drive better, but you do realize that, you do realize that it's complicated to do those particular things. That 600 LT was me? Yeah, I don't know, you died. I don't know if that was you that died in that corner, but that was a very tragic accident that occurred. That sucked. Hi again. I don't know, Vulcan. You better be on your best behavior. I'm gonna get somebody to poke you. All right? Be on your best behavior, man. Or I'm gonna run you over with an Agera R. No, I'm joking. That's not even right. I'm gonna take an Agera R and I'm just gonna run you over with it at 320. And that's the bare minimum. Oh, I actually like this map. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought he was gonna kill me. What the fuck? Yo. And then they respond. You see how fucked up that is? Why do you spawn me back there? Why couldn't you just spawn me with the rest of them? Yo, that's not even cool. That's not even cool, bro. Yeah, this race is over. Why couldn't you spawn me with them? Why couldn't you do that? Why does it have to be like just them doing that shit? I don't get it. It's so weird. Oh man. I don't care at this point. I'm gonna eventually get there, but I don't care. I don't care. I didn't even mean to do that. My car just decided to want to do a side flip, and it's weird. That shit is so fucking weird, bro. Stressful. Super, super stressful. And I can't pick no other vehicle besides this one. The festival has this one. And then the Hennessy Venom is 20,000. Which 20,000 is 20,000 is what is it? 20,000 is what again? Yeah, I fuck $100, bro. You had me entirely fucked up for that. That's not even. Yeah, that I'm not doing that. That's kind of wacky. That's kind of wacky. It's weird, like how they have that based out. You know, that shit is weird, bro. The circumstances would just be a lot different if like I was in a predicament to where I had a car that can compete with those things. I can only compete in terms of handling. In terms of like top speed and gaining on people, it's hard. Like it really is. But it's gonna get to that point. It's gonna get to that point to where I'll I'll be able to do that. But man, it's a complete shit show. I'll say it's a complete shit show. I don't even be knowing what to say about that. Because, like, statistically speaking, when you look at like other vehicles of that nature, it just seems like, you know, anything above from what this car's original rating is, seems like it's a lot better. It's 4 people? Okay, well, I can deal with that. Deal with that. All right, let's see. A Bentley? Okay. Dude, how? He barely touched me. My God, bro. Yeah, please make it somewhat to where it's fair. Please make it somewhat to where it's fair. Because that shit is just, you know, it's moronic. It's moronic to see that shit. Dude, why did it turn like that? Just fucking, whatever. Hmm. Whatever, bro. Clearly not the case because these guys are obviously. Damn, that was you that died in that tragic accident? Is that you in that 600 LT? I'm assuming that's you in that 600 LT that was right behind me. Unless you're, yeah, it has to be you. If that's you, you have a very long name. I'm not gonna lie. You have a relatively long name for some reason. Um. Okay, so look at this, right? Look at how I'm gonna do this one, and then to show you that I'm not making this shit up. That I swear on everything. You know, this right here. If I had this vehicle, like the one I'm currently in, yeah, I probably most likely would win majority of my races. But yeah, I guess the best way to put this is that um you had several situations to where you clearly could have won. And I don't know why that happened to you. You died in those tragic accidents, dude. That's what occurred. So why is the name relatively long like that? I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. It's a relatively long ass fucking name. Super long name to be exact. Oh, so it's just that together with okay. Look at this shit. Yeah, if I had this in Elite League, yeah, I probably most likely would be. I just gotta make it there. Look at this shit, bro. You think I would be losing races if that was really the case? No, of course not. Of course not. I would not be losing no fucking races because of this shit. That shit, it has to be that vehicle. Look at him. He's able to catch up so fucking quick. He's able to catch up so fucking quick. But then again, that car's performance is actually pretty fucking good. Look at that. You see how fucking easy that shit is? I can annoy people with long names. Well, yeah, it's a relatively long ass name though, but look at that shit. That was an easy ass fucking race. Aside from them having vehicles that are partially better. But if I had that car in the other one, yeah. It would be the circumstances would just be so much different. So I know it's not me that's playing like that. It has to be that vehicle. I can make it to elite in this one, no problem. But this one is just complicated. It's completely complicated. And I think the reason for that is because there's people that are already like I don't know if it means because you see there's a guy here that has 71 wins with a Dodge Dart 992, right? Okay. So what if I was to scale down? I mean, am I allowed to play with a vehicle that is scaled down to an extent? Because this is the part where like making it to elite would probably be yeah, because that's elite league. So all right, so let me test this out. C class car. And this is what I have, and let me see if I can do this, and see if I don't get randomized things. So let me see. Because I keep forgetting it's not the open one. I keep forgetting that shit. I don't know, Sarissa. I think I'm gonna rip my own. I think I'm gonna rip my own pubic hairs out because of this shit. I think I am. I think it's gonna happen sooner or later. I'm just waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the cue to know when it's the right time to do it. That's how the races are making me feel right now, bro. But if I knew I could play with a different vehicle, I would have played all the way to elite rank like that. But it's fine. It's good to know. Thank you, GG, um, Ghosty. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna call you Ghosty. Um, kind of reminds me of my internet son's name. That fat bastard. I miss him to death. He's a working man now. You know. Ooh, that's nice. Oh man, this feels so much better. This feels so much better, to be honest. And it's probably because this Maserati is actually really good, to be fair. Now, if I went fast on that one, and yeah, I probably most likely would have died. I probably would have died. But the takeoff for this car is actually amazing. The takeoff for the car is actually amazing, so I don't have that problem. How it would be with other vehicles, you know? You see how easy that shit is? Jesus Christ, if I knew this, I probably would have done this in the beginning. I probably would have. That car's drift radius looks wide. Yeah, it is completely wide. That's the only bad thing about this car. But the acceleration on this vehicle is actually really good, and if you max this shit out, I've seen the performance scale for this car. I've seen videos on this car as a whole. The only downside to this vehicle is the drifting. The drifting is fucking terrible. But if you take this car and you max it out, yeah, the acceleration is pretty ridiculous. Like, look, for now it's 1.39, but if you were to take it and do like the performance upgrades on it, yeah, maxing it out would be fucking insane. The maxing it out would be completely insane to do that. So yeah, I think that like it really just kind of depends on, you know. I save those things for a different reason. The car is sliding like butter on heat. Nice. You like things to be buttery, Sarissa? I think low key you want a chubby man that's like, you know, shaped like a marshmallow, so that way you can butter him up and play with his stomach. I'm joking. Damn, he has such a squishy stomach. Don't upgrade the car above 1503. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. I feel like for if it's possible to get 1484, that's the sweet spot, or at least 1490, depending on the circumstances. Yeah, matchmaking would definitely kill this vehicle, so I might as well keep it as is. But that acceleration is mwah, delicioso. I stopped dating chubby men. Why? You don't like playing with the stomach? You don't like playing with the stomach and shit? See, he's 1501. What the fuck? Why I get matched up with him? Oh well. That's weird. How did I get matched up with him and he's 1501? The fuck is going on here? Am I getting lied to? Okay, this is the part where I'm supposed to be in second place. Yeah, see, look, he's 1501. He's flying and shit, bro. Look at this guy. He must have watched Back to the Future. Oh my god. No! You son of a bitch! Oh my god. I fucked up. He fucked up. It's looking like a fucked up game. Oh, you went too deep into that one, buddy. I fucked up. Wait a minute, did I fuck up? Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. Badly. Because I went the long way. Or did I? Did I fuck up? Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. No, I didn't fuck up. What the hell happened? I thought they were gonna pass me. What the fuck? I thought I fucked up. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Zeke Sabaduka is here. I know. I just said hi to him. Your name, the last part of your name starts with Sabaduka. Well, no, the last part of your name is Sabaduka, but your first part of your name is Zeke. So Sabaduka, and have a nice day. Sabaduka here, Sabaduka there. You know what I mean. I don't have to fucking explain it to you. You're smart enough to know. It means that you like to fuck women very hard. That's what it means. That was 2 hours ago. You were late to the party, motherfucker. Anyways, Sabaduka and Yaka Yaka, I must say. I'm getting messages there. Oh, nice. Debatu, bababadabadu, dabadabadabudabadabadu. Okay. Damn, this is gonna be quite easier than I thought. But here's my thing, right? So like the series store. Yeah, this is what I need to know. I'm missing those. Um, I'll just get any Apex today, saying later on. I have to make a video after I'm done taking my nap later on today. Because I want to make some more Asphalt 8 content. Because I don't know if I told anybody this, but I'm in the official Asphalt 8 Discord, and I want to be in the content creation program for them, and I'm hoping that they actually do accept me, because if they do accept me, then that's kind of like a big pull for me. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like a big pull. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Uh, and yeah, that's actually a good thing for me. Why would somebody subscribe and then unsubscribe? Like, what are you doing? What the hell? Why would you do that? Anyways, um, but yeah, that's kind of a big push for me, and that's kind of something that like I just really want to obtain, so to speak. Um, all right, so I got those parts, but I think I gotta go all the way back. FA, what's good, man? How you doing? So I'm trying to get like into that particular program, and once I get into that program, I'll be making content for them. And then the EA partner program is kind of like the last thing on my mind right now. Not the last thing, but the first thing that I want to accommodate. Hello, how are you? How's everything, man? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Means so much to me. I back to Trovo. Good luck, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Good luck to you too. Imagine subscribing, unsubscribing at the same time. It's fine. It happens. I mean, what can I honestly say? You know, what the fuck is this? Um, I need three of those. Three of those. I think what I'll do is there's gonna come a point in time to where I'll purchase this shit or whatever. I don't know. I don't know who does stuff like that, but at the same time, listen, I'm gonna be working a lot on like editing the videos for my videos. And the only thing that I really want people to do is kind of like to subscribe to the content. not subscribe to the content, but like to comment and keep the conversations going in the comment sections for the videos because that's very important. That's a part of the YouTube algorithm. Because I gotta sit down and explain this stuff. Um, so basically, the most important thing that I want is for people to literally every time I release a video and stuff like that, just you know, if you find the video interesting, if you like the video, you like it, comment because it's gonna bring more engagement, and that's part of the YouTube algorithm. And that's something that I've been trying to get some people in Discord to work on whenever they have time, but it seems like they don't do that, and that's kind of like part of the strong foundation that I'm trying to build. Because we're rebuilding, we're rebranding and stuff like that, and it's gonna take a bit of time, but it would mean a lot if that was the case because the more comments on particular videos that I upload, the better the circumstances are. Because I do want to bring more people in. I want more people to come into the Discord or whatever the case is, and that's a good thing, you know. But it's gonna be hard for me to do that because there's just so many people that just don't comment into sections like that. No, not like a bot, like because commenting like a bot is mad superficial. Like I'm gonna give you an example, right? So like imagine being like, hey, yaka yaka, baka baka duka, or you send like poor links and shit like that. Like that shit will like I don't know, like to me, I just think that that shit would be kind of wacky. Cause then you speaking gibberish, and on top of that, you sending naked poor links too. Nah, we can't have you. We definitely sure as fuck cannot have you. So yeah, that's kind of wacky. Won't lie. But I mean, hey, if you want to, you don't like comments. I like tomatoes. Walking 50 miles per day. Nice, bro. No, because it won't relate to the video in whatsoever. People would be mad confused, and then 9 times out of 10, they'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" Don't be like one of those blueberries that be like, "Yeah, this is nice. Sex video on the market, 1080p style, 60 FPS. I like what I see. Nice video, bro." Like that's just weird, bro. Like the fuck is that? Like, don't say shit like that. That shit is wacky. Nice 1080p titties, bro. Like, no, bro, don't say that shit. That's mad wacky, bro. Hell no. 1080p titties. Like, yeah, of course we all like titties, but not to that extent, you know? That's how you bring the sexually deranged motherfuckers out. I'm just saying. Make it seem like you're interested at least. 1080p titties. Come on now. No, man. No 1080p titties. You want to see that? Go to another place. Gotta step up your game and do what? Promote that shit? Nah, I'm good. Pass. Allegedly. Pass. Besides, Shiz won't even approve of that stuff. Actually, she probably would, knowing her. The thing about Shiz that I like is the fact that she doesn't get mad at me when somebody decides to send or do dumb shit to me. Like, for example, I had a woman a couple of weeks ago send me titty and ass pics, and I was like, look at this shit. You see what the fuck I have to deal with? And then she's like, but those are some nice titties. That's her. I'm like, what the fuck? But then I'm happy that she's like that because she doesn't get mad. She's like, she just looks at it like, okay, well, obviously this person's sending it to my man, so that's her mindset about it. Because I guess she understands how I am right now or how I am in the relationship. But like, she'd be the one person to be like, those are some really nice titties, and that's it. I'd be like, what? Mad confused. Mad confused. So weird too, man. Like, so fucking weird. Oh man, I went the wrong way. Fuck! I could have been in first place. No! That's it. He won fair and square. Good games, good games, good games, good games. I'll give that to you. That was fair and square. I fucked up. So yeah, but Shiz would be like that, man. In a nutshell, she would be like that. Because there's been several times that's happened to me. You know, there's been several times where like she would be like, yeah, really really nice boobs and all this other stuff, and I'd be like sitting there like, what the fuck? Because any other woman would get mad at me for some shit that I didn't fucking do. But like women would send those things in Discord DMs and stuff like that. Like some women that I would associate as streamers would do that stuff. And I'd be like, you see this shit? You see what the fuck is going on? And then she'd be like, but yeah, you gotta understand those are some nice titties, a nice ass. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like mad fucking confused. I'm like, shake my head, bro. But I'm glad that she doesn't get jealous of that because she already knows I only like chocolate. And that's just how it's gonna stay. I'm not in the cahoots with that whole shit. So of course I don't like that. Of course it's random. You know? It's random. I think it's acceptable enough to believe that if you are in a relationship with somebody for a long time, like almost close to 3 years like myself, that's like if she was to turn around and be like, look at this shit, Nick. Like, look at this person sending a dick pic to me or whatever the case is. And I'd be like, well, to be honest, he's not that big, but at least he tried. That's exactly my reaction. I don't even have no other reaction. I'd be like, well, he's kind of big, but at least he tried. That's my only fucking reaction. I don't have no other reaction to it because I don't know what the fuck to say to that shit. Relationships can get boring, but if you do get bored in your relationship, here's a picture. Alright, thanks, man. I'll subscribe to your channel soon. See you next time. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe some people, like some women or men, will get mad at that, but you can't get mad at your partner for that unless that your partner was asking for pictures. I'm just saying, it makes a total difference. It is that is the part that gets misinterpreted. Is that it's not your partner's fault because your partner's not asking for it. If your partner literally be like, especially, that should build the chemistry even further between you and your partner, because if your partner's willing to be like, yo, look at this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? And show you the whole message board and be like, look at what this person's trying to send me and stuff. Then right there off the bat, that person's trying to tell you, okay, this person's trying to send those pictures to my man, surely, or my woman, surely this person might be somewhat interested, or whatever the case may be. That's the idea you should have in your mind. Because the way Shiz is like she don't really care about that stuff. She'd be like, yeah, this is some nice titties, but you know, you got to give it to her. She at least attempted. She thought she was getting somewhere, and I was like, yep, she thought she was getting somewhere. My ex-best friend used to say it was always my fault. Your fault for what? You see, that's the part that doesn't seem to click with people, is that you don't blame the person that is receiving that shit. You blame the person that is sending because the person is not asking. That's the part that becomes annoying, at least to a certain degree. But like if a person is sending that shit to the person and they're not asking it, like imagine, all right, so imagine you're okay, you're in a relationship or whatever, and then somebody is like, hey, starts the conversation off, you're like, hey, and then they send a picture. You didn't ask for it. No, you're trying to ram me into the wall. You're a fucking idiot. Is that your whole point, is just to ram me into the wall? You know what? You got the speed too, so you might want to get the F out of here with that shit. You got acceleration and shit on your side. You better go the other way. If I was you. This guy's a fucking asshole. Like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know that? Because you could easily pass me with your car, but you decided to do that instead. Like, you're a fucking moron. You are a legit moron. Wait until I see you again. I'm gonna purposely ram into you. I'm gonna purposely ram into you. I don't even care. I'm just gonna ram into you. I don't have no type of interest for not ramming or whatever the case may be. This car is too wide as a drifter. It's annoying. You know? It's your fault for saying hello back. Yeah, that's usually the case, isn't it? Like, if you say hello back, it's automatically your fault. No, that's not how it works. Because if you were to ask, hey, let me see a picture of you, or hey, let me see this and stuff like that, I'm just curious of what this looks like. You're initiating that. People do not use context. And that is the biggest problem in this generation, is that a lot of things are very misinterpreted. Detail, no disclaimers, no context, no nothing. And people don't even know the definition of context as a whole. So it's hard for me to believe that a person would actually be at fault for that. Mike, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. So yeah, fuck that shit. But like, you're not held accountable for stuff like that. Like, people just need to understand that you're not held accountable. That's what people need to kind of come into the consideration with, is that you are not responsible for somebody sending that stuff because you didn't initiate it. Hope all is well, Mike. I'm sorry you came into a late conversation and stuff like that, but we're talking about relationships with our vehicle. Man, that bitch cheated on me. But yeah, that's just my overall understanding to things, and I think that that's half of the reason why people are built retarded, and I will always believe that. There's no changing my mind for it. I always think people are retarded for not using the full sectors of their brain. And what I mean by the full sectors is their critical and logical thought process. Because it's one thing for you to actually sit there and say certain things, but it's another when you start fucking accusing and not using context clues or actually observing people fully. There's a problem there. Well, his bestie's built retarded too. I mean, listen, just because you live long enough in life and you have some form of the degree or you have some knowledge in a particular avenue doesn't mean that you're not retarded. You could be smart in one avenue, but you could be retarded in another. And in this case, you don't have good um analyzation skills or observation skills to your need. You just don't have good attention skills the way you're supposed to. So that's a full-fledged retard at best. And I don't mean to use that word so much, but I can't help but to say it for people like that. So I came for the crack, Nick. Where's the deal we had? Expecting delivery tonight. You'll be hearing from the Gabagoose. Let him know that I'll be 10 minutes early tonight. I got you. The delivery will be made as promised. Good morning, man. The Gabagoose will hear from me, though. That shit's crazy. Mm. You don't need to explain yourself to people who can't observe things properly. I stop explaining myself to people once they don't listen to the first two sentences. So I don't ever waste my fucking time. That's the problem. You're a fucking idiot. Why did you do that? Anyways. Because you know how you can test if somebody's really paying attention? Just say something, two sentences, and see if they heard. They're good observers. Like they've heard certain words, they've heard certain observation, or well, not observations, but they heard certain context. They heard part of the conversation or whatever the case is, because that will determine if a person really was paying attention to you. Because if that person did not catch anything that you were saying in terms of that ordeal, then that person definitely is not fit for two of the following: appropriate social skills, and last but not least, you know, the confinement of them actually being able to observe context clues. You got to listen to people's context, because if you don't listen to certain context clues, then you definitely do not need to be friends with somebody. It's pretty obvious. These things are very self-explanatory. They aid people into avoiding certain conversations that will lead into certain disasters, and that's kind of like the whole purpose behind that. Thank you. On a bit of a fucked up note, I found out my supervisor got fired today, and I don't know why yet. Shouldn't that be a good thing? Because this isn't your supervisor a dick? If someone accuses of something I did not do, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm exactly in the bias. Well, that's a good thing. It means that you're not willing to listen to bullshit. We're close. We're close to elite rank. Fuck that. I wouldn't want to listen to that shit either. Fuck. You know how many times I got accused for certain things, even by friends and family members? I'm gonna say something real talk. I don't know if I said this before, but this is the part that really aggravates me with my family, and I'll just fish feed it. I got second with the UMB. Wait, were you in that race? I didn't even see your fucking name. Were you in that race? Are you trying to match me on? Why are you trying to match with me on purpose? Hey, my man, you trying to match with me? What's going on? Well, besides that, one incident I had, he was pretty chill about mostly everything else. I see what you mean though. Uh, I guess the best way to rekindle the friendship between you and him is you. And I don't know. It might not make the Gabagoos unhappy, but you gotta fuck him, Brownie. I'm sorry. That's just basically what it's gonna come down to. You know, be like, hey, listen, I can get you your job back, but you gotta do something for me. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding, bro. You can match against me anytime. I'm always looking forward to the races, bro. I don't care. I like good sportsmanship, bro. You don't crash into me, I don't crash into you. I don't know. I play fucking simulation racing games, bro. I wish people played Real Racing 3 or like any simulation thing. The guy I'm talking about had his GF cheat on him with his best friends. So he was accusing other girls of the same thing. Yeah, because he's a fucking retard. Because he doesn't observe things properly. Anyways, context missing from that type of ordeal, but still, I mean, he's definitely built like a fucking idiot for believing otherwise. Seriously, like you have to be built differently. I don't know. To me, I just think it's very borderline broad to sit there and claim that somebody's doing something, but you have no proof. You are misinterpreting the circumstances, and on top of that, you are avoiding the most important principles and context to certain strong arguments or anything to rebuttal with. So therefore, you are missing out on the conversation approach on analyzing certain things, and that's half of the reason why people lack the understanding to understand. So that's why you shouldn't care if a person is like that. Yeah, I mean, I like the suit. The suit's kind of swaggy. It's always fundraising, man. I don't know. I had women come up to me and people on Twitch come up to me and accuse me for things that were other than the things that I've done. And I've always, and then even people in real life. All right, so here was the part in 2017 that pissed me real off. Um, so here's the part that really pissed me off. So when I moved in with my sister or whatever the case is, I there was a period of time because I told them that I had a psychosis of paranoid schizophrenia because my mom, my sister, and a lot of my mother's side of the family were unaware of that. And they thought, and this is how you know that, like, again, it's not to speak bad about it, but at the time, they had to be retarded. Because when I said I had paranoid schizophrenia, and but I can control it now because I went through therapy and I explained the whole procedure, the whole thing. The only context that they got out of me explaining that, which was definitely misinterpreted, was the fact that I can't be trusted around children. Where do you get that context out of everything I just said? I want to know because it bothers me that that was something that they thought about, and that was really fucked up, and that's why I was pissed off with them for 2 years. And then I was like, and then you wonder why I don't talk to you guys, because you guys are just built so retarded that it's almost impossible for me to understand how you live life for this long. But like, I don't mean to be that rude. It's just the truth. The truth is that I don't understand how a person, out of me telling you I have an illness, you get that out of me expressing that I have an illness. That makes no sense to me. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? That shit pissed me off. Because I'm totally against that shit, and I've always been against that fucking dumb shit. But, yeah. They didn't know how pissed off I wasn't until I sat down with them, like in 2000, like, last year. It was last year I sat down with them and told them that shit. I said, yo, let me tell you guys something. Um, Mom, you're a pretty intellectual person, and I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt in this situation. But you gotta admit, at this point in time, you should question your insanity, and you should also question your lack of attention building skills, because you only took out the mentally ill part from the conversation that I've already explained to you about my therapy sessions. So that was the part where it was pissing me off. And I said, and this was the first time I ever said this to my mother, and I probably will never say it again. But I was like, I honestly think you have to be retarded, Mom. And then she got really pissed off at me. But I said it. I was like, I think you must be retarded. And she got mad and was saying certain things, and I was just like, I don't care. You have to be retarded. Because that was the only source of context that you took out of the conversation that we had with one another. And because you are less observant and you don't really have this to pursue into important detail, yeah, you have to be retarded. And you know, it took 3 hours of conversation, but they finally understand that some of the stuff they said about me in that type of ordeal was completely unnecessary, and that's why I was pissed off. That shit had me really fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, it's not like that now because they understand. But that shit really had me fucked up. Like on a whole different scale, it had me fucked. That is like my younger cousin. I told her uh I told her to call our house during my uncle's chemo at earlier time, not midnight, because we were also taking care of another sick relative. I see. Yeah, I mean the like things just get misinterpreted, like in translation, so to speak. And I don't think people really understand that. I don't think that's something that people completely understand. Like seriously, I don't know if that's just me that has dealt through that, but I don't understand. At least not to me, I don't understand. That shit is wild though. I'm not gonna lie, it's wild. Shit is mad wild. But we're close to reaching elite. I think BRB Nick gotta reset my PC. Alright man. Yakaduka. I don't know. That shit was crazy though. That shit was crazy. I don't know what to say about it. But I'm glad like they admitted that they were wrong, because that's one thing about my mother's side of the family that was always different from my father's, is that they sat down and they told me that they were wrong. They were like, you know what, Nick, now thinking about it, we definitely did fuck up. So you're not the only one, trust me on that. Also, you did heard the conversation. Yeah, I believe you, Isaac. That part, Isaac, you don't even have to say anything. We've had so many conversations with one another that I already know what the fuck you're talking about. And it still baffles me because I don't understand how retarded people can be. Now we are in a WhatsApp group. She wishes happy holidays, happy birthday to all the relatives except me. Wow, fuck them. You never know who's listening and shit. Yo, you know what you do that creeps me the fuck out sometimes? You lurk in the shadows way too much, motherfucker. You gotta understand something. You can't lurk in the shadows around me. You gotta show your presence, bro. Fuck that. Lurk in the shadows, and I'm gonna send you to the shadow realm. So do me a fucking solid and don't do that shit. I'm joking. Yo, let me tell you something, and I want you to hear me out on this, right? Introvert these nuts. I'll say it again. Introvert these nuts. Okay? No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, though. I'm kidding. Like, I'm sorry, but like, very antisocial, and that's one of my weaknesses. You know what's crazy about what you're saying right now? Is that this cannot be true. The reason why I don't believe you is because you may be antisocial, but when it comes to you expressing your point of view in your fucking name, stating critical fiascos, you go on this fucking tangent, you break your antisocial field. No, I understand that you are antisocial. That's fine. I am too. But you have it to where you have a critical point of perception on certain things to where it breaks your anti-socialism. Like if somebody says something, you have a triggering mechanism, which is good because that means that you're not willing to listen to bullshit. So you can't say it's a complete antisocial. I would rather that than anything else, to be honest. Because hell, even I have that shit. I don't like hearing certain things. I'd be like, yo, man, what the fuck? I'm trying to take a shower, bro. You can't wait until this shit is over? Shut up over there. I'm I'm trying to play Marvel 3. Shut up, man. What are you talking about? Go laugh in the WhatsApp group. Like, leave me alone. Don't try to hit me, bro. That's why you got knocked out, motherfucker. Anyways, yeah, but you know, it could be family or friends. It doesn't really matter. It could be family or friends, but it's a fucking weird thing that I'm more surprised that family members do that shit than, oh my god, I don't know how I made it. I don't know how I made it. I'm antisocial. Yeah, but here's the thing. This is the part that bothers me is that you guys say that you're antisocial, but you break your silence when you don't like hearing certain shit. So technically, if you were definitely antisocial, you wouldn't be saying certain things in certain situations, in certain predicaments. I even break my antisocial field. So I can't, you know, that's just, I don't know. I believe it, but I'm saying we all break it at a certain point in time. I mean, I'm a good listener too. I'm a good observer as well. I observe a lot of people as well too, and I'm able to share my personal point of view on certain things of that nature. However, uh, you know, if I don't like something, I'll say it. You know, we are not chubby nerds. Shake my head. Um, I think, you know, when it comes to your oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. When it comes to your pent up anger at times, which I've obviously been in that scenario to where I've heard you before, Isaac. Sometimes as a friend, I want to tell you to fuck off. When it gets ugly, because I've been in scenarios where you've done that, and I want to tell you to fuck off. But because I'm such a good observer and I'm a good listener, I'm willing to sit there and listen to you. So you got to take that into consideration that a real friend is willing to sit there and deal with you lashing out like that. Bro, I've seen you when you're really mad. Bro, what are you talking about? Yes, I have. I've been around you when you were pretty mad. You've even showcased it. Bro, come on, you even showcased it on stream one time to where I can tell you were mad because you got off stream pretty earlier at times. You can't say that I haven't seen that shit. To where you fully blew up, maybe not that. Maybe I haven't seen you fully blow up like that. But I'm saying I've seen it and I've heard you. So that it's not no surprise to me. You can't say that that's really the case because I have. I know, bro. You can't tell me. I've been around you long enough. Long enough. Buddy, 4 years is a long time. 4 going on 5 years is a long time to be around somebody. Just saying. It's not like I only met you a year ago, bro. 4 to 5 years is a long time to really understand somebody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you tried to leave before it comes to that because you don't want to take it out on people and stuff like that. But you gotta admit that certain people cause that shit. You know? Certain people just gotta take it sometimes, bro. Because you know what? It's one thing for a person to not cause it. You know what I mean? If you're not causing it, then alright, cool. But like, if you're gonna sit there and justify the means of that, yeah, you definitely do deserve it. Most likely. What are you doing, bro? You all right over there? Do you want me to crash into you? Fuck you, dumbass. Fucking trying to hit me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like I've been through different series of mad. I've had people. You know what's crazy to think? I've had you guys. Good morning, Curly. I've had you guys lash out on me in certain different ways that I haven't done to you guys. Cause yeah, y'all probably have seen me very pissed off, but not to the point where I would try to extort that anger in your direction. Maybe in the past I have, because people that didn't know me in the past, they understand that my anger was they distorted very differently. But like motherfuckers who obviously know me now, yeah, different person. I obviously don't get to express it like that, but I've had motherfuckers take their anger out on me to where I would before I used to do it on stream, no problem. But now I take people off stream. I'd be like, listen, this is what you did, and I want to let you know you're a piece of shit for doing that. I have a different way of doing things now. I don't do things the same anymore. We have a longer lasting relationship than Johnny Depp and Amber. Well, that's because Johnny Depp was dealing through a certain situation to where it was like Mike Tyson versus what was it? Versus somebody. I don't know. He bit his ear off. I don't know what the fuck his name is. But I like to build relationships with people. I don't like to destroy them. That's the thing. It seems like certain people wanted to destroy their friendships with me, even though I've done a lot of great things. That's the takeaway from the situation. I've done a lot of great things for people and certain communities. And I feel like that's the part that they take away very much so. Um, is it a shame that that did occur? Yes, of course it is. It's a very big shame. But at the same time, I can't help by design what people are like, you know? But you can't just always expect that just only from people. You also got to expect that from certain family members as well too. Um, although my older sister is a very difficult person to understand and she expresses things differently, I think that she's more of a better sister now than she was years ago. Because she's in her 30s now and she understands what she did wrong. Also the fact that she's aided to help herself get better at understanding on certain situations. So it made her better at being an older sister. Um, my mother the same thing too. She understand that there was a lot of absence. There was a lot of certain scenarios and whatnot, and she transcended into a different person, and she doesn't do the same things anymore. She doesn't have that voyage to, or that concept or that mindset to state certain things or to accuse me of certain things. She's just like they're just different from my father's side of the family. My father's side of the family just loved that shit every waking moment. So I think when you get older, you just understand things better, and you're more observant. When you're younger, you feel like time is against you. Like you don't have time, and the relapse for that time period is like boom, shit hurts. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy shit. You know, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to grind to elite rank. I'm close. I am number two globally. This is is this globally? Yeah, I'm number two globally right now, as you can tell. But yeah, I can relate to some of you guys in certain situations. Not all of them, but I can relate to you guys in certain situations. Um, you know what I mean? Like I can relate to you guys in certain things, in certain fields, in certain areas. We don't always have to relate on everything. You know, we don't always have to relate on everything. But I'm saying this right now. I can relate in certain particular fields. Um, I'm thinking, is this the leaderboard? Yeah, this is the leaderboard. So right now I am number 2 globally in the classic season. Um, yeah, I'm number 2 globally. I'm pretty sure. Hmm, I guess stream went down. You never know. The number 2 boss. Shake my head. Um, hold up. Lost Epic. What is that? Based to sacrifice. I mean, yeah, we did have some good races though. We did have some good races. Um, but yeah, I definitely did that. Hey, could somebody do me a quick favor real fast? Cause I don't like when there's no music in this stream. Could somebody do research right now while I make coffee to see if we can get some really good fucking music to play on stream? I cannot stand it when it's this quiet. I don't know, for some reason, I cannot shake the fact that it it invigorates me. Like nothing against YouTube, I respect it. I respect it. But it's 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 making me go crazy. So somebody please, in the time period, please find what I would appreciate in terms of music. It could be, I hope that it could be gaming associated, and I hope that it could be um drum and bass associated. Fuck it, if you find jazz too, why not? You know? Okay, let me look at that. Hold up. It's globally, but the leaderboards are separated into many. I don't know how to explain, but yeah. I don't want no EDM playlist. What do I look like to you? You know, I was able to play some gaming music. Like for example, I was able to play Ridge Racer music technically. Because if you look at the videos I have of Ridge Racer, I don't have no copyright claims on those things because the music in those games are actually, you know, it's crazy. But if the leaderboards are separate, then that necessarily would mean that it's probably region based. I gotta look that up probably. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And put the bell on too. Click the bell icon, please. Bro, that's all you have. Well, that probably is all I have and stuff like that. Anyways, why are you talking to me? Go fucking find the music already. I'm joking. Cause sometimes YouTube they want to content ID you like Square Enix oh, okay. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. They're trying to get me like those Pillsbury boy, those motherfuckers. I'm gonna get those. I'm joking. I'm joking. Nah, it's fine though. I just don't like things being silent. That's all. You can't send the link. You're gonna have to tell me. Hmm, hold on. Let me fix the description real fast. Yeah. YouTubers be like, my content, then copyright fiasco. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the case. Man, that just makes it depressing. Voice meter? Voice meter or banameter? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. He's gonna have to elaborate. No, but I do have an editing software to where I'm gonna be using it for my videos pretty soon. So, but if I wanted a banana, I probably would have bought one already, even though I don't like bananas, but yeah. Okay, this is the part where I fucked up. Yeah. Nope. They're following me. Why are they following me? I thought that was going the wrong way. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't going the wrong way because it seems like they're following me right now. Yeah, they're following me. Oh, what the fuck? He's able to use the... Man, that's a lucky son of a bitch right there. I want the Cesta Elemental. Rich ass motherfucker. That's a $50 car you got going on there, Chief. Sony Vegas? I don't use Sony Vegas. I use DaVinci Studios or whatever. He fucked up badly. He should have never did that. And I fucked up badly. Wow, bro, this car drifts too wide. And now I'm in 4th place. Wait a minute. 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 Okay. Oh my god, you're such an ass clown. Damn it, bro. Sesto was cheap way back. I'm pretty sure it was. I want to try the new underground system with you. Underground system? What do you mean? I don't use Sony Vegas and stuff like that because I feel like I don't know. I stopped using Sony Vegas a while ago. I'm gonna try my best to take advantage of the I'm gonna try and take advantage of the DaVinci thing. I was about to say the DaVinci Code, but the other particular software that I was referring to. Fuck the Cesta Elemental. I'm saying, bro, the free music just ain't cutting it, Chief. The free music just ain't cutting it. That free music just ain't cutting it, Chief. I will be back in 20 to 30. I guess if you end stream, um, nah, I'll still be live, bro. It's fine. Warzone has a new transport system with the new update. The hell? How come I'm new to this shit? Creamy Godzilla donut. Nice. What type of name is that? Creamy Godzilla donut? I don't be understanding like the weird fetishes you be having personally. I wish I knew. I wish I fucking knew. Get out of the way, loser. Oh shit, he got speed. Boy, he got speed. And that guy got speed, bro. And they're gone, bro. Better performance of everything, pretty much. Whatever. Bro, I'm trying so hard, looking for something that sounds good. If it sounds good to me, you most likely like it. Yeah. I mean, if it was really like the case to find something that is actually convenient, yeah, maybe. But that shit is ridiculous, bro. To find good music to play on there, I don't know. It's crazy. If I ever live stream again, I'm going to have a striptease music on. Listen, Sarissa, I don't mean to be this person, and I'm gonna say this very professionally, but if you ever decide to do any of that stuff, leave your camera off because the men are looking to find out what you look like. So that way they have more reasons to jerk off. Just saying. So take my advice. Like literally take my advice. I mean, you already got them to the point where like they're thinking about you in such an angry fashion. Now you have to avoid that part too. So just saying, you have to kind of fucking avoid that shit. But let me make this coffee real fast, and I'll be right back. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Oh man. Damn, motherfuckers couldn't wait. Shit, that's crazy, bro. I made my coffee and everything, and you know, we couldn't have people just wait for shit, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, on the road again. That's for sure. On the road again. Make it to elite rank. One-time purchase for Gera R. Fuck off. Leave me alone. You're trying to get me trapped. I'm not liking it. You think it's been longer than 4 years? But you met me in 2017, though. So wouldn't that necessarily mean that it's 5 years? Yeah, you met me back at that particular time period. So you met me back in the HD porn days. Those were the good old days. The HD porn days. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Some good times around those parts. Where the only reason why I say that is because the secret to what I'm saying is that that's what people were playing on Twitch throughout that particular time period. That's the funny part. That's the takeaway from the situation. The HD porn days. People on Twitch just couldn't get enough of that stuff. They wanted everybody to play that stuff. Like, jeez, bro. Oh shit! Somebody got a Pagani. Oh, okay. So we got ourselves a competition. All right. My first gaming PC. Well, the 1050 lasted in whatever time period you wanted it to last in. So technically, it wasn't bad. At least to my knowledge, it wasn't bad. It played a good amount of games. It was just to a point to where I felt like at that time period, you probably uh the drift is too wide. It kills this car. Um, just in TV times and shit. But yeah, I mean, your fucking PC lasted. You got your money's worth, so I don't think there's an issue there. Made it to elite rank, baby. Let's go. Made it to elite rank, motherfuckers. Cyberpunk came out, and I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it definitely was to that point that you had to upgrade. That's for sure. All right, let me. All right, I needed to take a picture of that. I still do have to upgrade because Unreal Engine 5 scares me. Why? because the games look so real and stuff. I thought that's the reason why you got into gaming in the first place, is because of the graphics. You know what I mean? That's what you got into it for, right? I mean, check this out. That's what you like, right? So make it rain, baby. Make it rain, baby. All right. So elite rank. I'm assuming that they want me to use this vehicle, but can I still continue to use? Mm, welcome on in, guys. Appreciate that. It's so bad that Sony and Microsoft are already making new next gen consoles, the PS5 Pro and the new Series X. The performance, it's unoptimized as fuck. Well, I mean, to be quite fair with you, dude, I mean, these are things that you kind of have to expect because everybody wants to see the next big thing when it comes down to the at least the proportion of what games are supposed to be like. Because slowly but surely, I think we're going into the VR realm. Actually, if I must be completely honest, we're going into the realm of where we're actually going to be having more streaming service games than ever. And I think that's the part that is really fucked up. Oh my god, bro, I fucked up. Hold on. That's the sad part. Streaming service games are going to be making like a big halt in a way. And people don't believe me, but hey, you know, that's what's going to happen. Streaming service games are slowly making their way into, you know, that realm. And that's the part that becomes rather despicable in a sense. So yeah, I mean that shit is kind of crazy, but um it's just weird how like they're trying to create like I don't know a newer. It's just too early to be doing that stuff. I don't know. Companies are just weird. Do you know anyone who plays Super People in your community? No, I don't know anybody besides Matrix. But Matrix is the only person that I know that plays Super People. Do you think regular lag is a problem? Wait till you get that plus input lag built into that game. Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's only a matter of time waiting for something like that in the first place. I just think that it's gonna become a little bit worse as time progresses. I mean, we just gotta see how it goes, man. I mean, that's as much as I can say about it. That's as much as I can say about it, man, because we're in a realm, or we're heading into a realm of no return. Like that's basically what it is. Um, and people think it's a joke. That shit is not a joke, bro. That shit is not a joke. Not around these parts of this. Games are slowly heading in the direction of being stream service games. That's a pretty self-explanatory thing. Um, for once, I'm gonna try and use my S-Class car. Let's see if I can perform well with that. Not the Bugatti, this one. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Hmm. My S-Class vehicle should make it out of the branch. See what happens. See you later. But very wild situation to be a part of. To where we're slowly heading in that direction, dude. It's quite crazy when you think about it. Quite crazy. Hmm. Interesting. He fucked up. Should never did that. He celebrated too early. Dude. Dude, you're a fucking imbecile, you stupid piece of shit. You fucking moron. I swear, bro. These fucking people get so desperate in this series. Not even funny. He can't even fucking drive. These people play so wacky at times, bro. This fucking guy here. Look. So stupid, bro. Welcome back. Imagine paying for a game and DLC for a game that's streamed to you. Sarcasm, but very true. Yeah, go ahead, get your Gara R. Go get it. Because after a couple of that okay 66 guy is trying to catch up as much as possible. That guy is fishing for second place, dude. The first guy with the Lamborghini, oh man, 35 wins. He probably never lost. If I ever see a game that is streamed that I have, all right, let me give you an example, right? So let's say the new Titanfall 3 comes out and it's on Xbox Game Pass or to stream through, right? And for some strange reason, ideally, we are going to see that they will add something that if it's not within the game, you can stream the game, right, to play it. But I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna try and make the microtransactions to where it's related to the game, but you're gonna have to purchase them separately, so that way it can be inputted while you are streaming, so that way it can adjust the coding API functions, etc. And I think that's probably what's gonna happen, and that's probably going to be a fucking nightmare. Um, I don't like that shit. Like I don't fucking like it. I have a feeling that might happen though. I feel it. I feel it in my plums. I'm joking. I feel that shit in my plums. That shit definitely sounds like that's what's gonna happen. Probably. Most likely. Depending on the circumstances. Hmm. What the fuck? And it reset me all the way back here? Yo. Yo. The unfairness of this game is ridiculous right now. My god, bro. Certain maps I don't understand. Certain maps I just don't understand. Whatever, bro. Fuck you. So stupid. So stupid. Whatever, it wasn't that bad, but I don't like that map either. It's too short. Too short. I don't like that map. That map is completely bullshit. At least in my personal opinion, it's bullshit. Whatever. That is so trash. That's so trash. I don't know. Fucking map was super terrible. And they wanted me to fucking sit there and accept that shit. Stupid. So stupid. Hopefully one of these guys is you. Terra 9? Gonna happen. Not gonna throw people who play mobile games under the bus, but they already know what they. No, I understand that part. I think that like a lot of these particular people that do play mobile and stuff like that, they better get prepared pretty soon. Because as much as they want to blame emulation for ruining the mobile gaming industry or whatever, because that's what they do. They blame. What the fuck is going on? Um, they blame the mobile gaming. They blame emulation for mobile games being in the current state that they are, and I think that's quite a baffling thing because I don't necessarily believe that shit personally. Look at all these people just playing and fucking. All right, look at this shit, bro. It's gonna be hard to pass some of these guys. Look at this shit. You fucking asshole. You see what I mean? Like some unfair fucking drivers out here, bro. Feel like a bitch. Fuck you. I would rather come in 5th place than last. Fuck that shit. Stupid. Yeah, they're used to it. They're used to it at this point, and I think that that's quite funny. That's quite funny because their vehicles they have a higher acceleration and top speed rate than my vehicle that I currently have, and this is one of my best S-Class cars. But at the end of the day, I don't even think it fucking matters because I'm still able to at least get points out of it. Fuck that shit. It was pretty shitty in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty hard in the beginning. But compared to everything else, it just seems, you know, tragic. People are trying to change this thing to where like you're not supposed to get points when you're in 5th place with 10 drivers and stuff at elite rank. But in all the reality, if I'm playing up against all these elite drivers, yeah, I should be getting points. Doesn't make any sense. Like this guy, for example, he's at 2,500. If I come in 1st place, I should be getting more points because I beat him. You know, essentially speaking. Dude, how? You see what I mean? Like, alright, you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. I'm ass motherfucker. Died by the train. Who would have thought? Nope, you died by the train too. It's like Maniac City in this motherfucker. Like, you got all these fucking guys that are like literally rubber banding and doing all this crazy shit. Like, come on now. Stupid, bro. Like, the odds would be different if I had a different vehicle. The Agera R seems to be monstrous. The Bugatti seems to be monstrous. Like, these vehicles are just like super, super overpowered. That's not fair if the game is designed me being nice in a way that grinders have to struggle. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? I don't care because me making it to this far in this particular rank just goes to show where my skill gap is at. Now I don't win every race in 1st place. Maybe if this was Master League, it would be different. But like Classic League, yeah, I have to deal with this shit. But at the same time, it's like I come into the realization to where like if I do come in first place against drivers like that, it did take skill. It didn't necessarily take skill because at the end of the day, you know, if I'm getting fifth or third place against drivers who have better vehicles at higher ratings, yeah, that would make sense to why I would get points. Because these guys with these cars here, like they're fucking good. These cars are good. A lot of these fucking guys dying and shit. Nope, he tried to hit me. I missed it. I missed it. Bro, why are you trying to crash into me, bro? Oh my god. No. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But it's fine. It's fine. I give it up until tomorrow to where I would buy another S-Class vehicle that can compete with these guys. Because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy another S-Class vehicle and it's gonna compete with the rest of these guys. And then I'm not gonna have this problem anymore. But if I must be completely honest, I've made it into elite in the top 10 to top 5 leaderboards like almost every other time. But the biggest issue is mainly the fact that I've grinded for all these vehicles and I only maxed out like 5 vehicles. And I think, if I must be completely honest, yeah, I'm set at a disadvantage, but it doesn't discourage me to not try. That's the thing. I still think it's pretty impressive for a person like myself to make it up here. Because I don't have that many cars compared to a lot of people play. And I've played since 2013, Asphalt 8. I mean, I understand it is completely unfair. Like, it is completely unfair by all means, but still. I mean, it's just like, what can you do? You know? What can you do? It's kind of like if I played Black Desert Korean version. Everybody is better because they have like a better percentage rate. They have a better drop rate because they're in different areas, different servers. Like every game that I played that I put raw skill and time into, you know, somebody will beat me because they pay for stuff. So it's fine. When raw skill can't beat wallet warriors, there's a problem. Well, that's because of the fact that if I show you how expensive the cars are, you can understand exactly what I mean. But I'll show you it afterwards. You try to crash into me? Fail. Big ass fail. Fuck you. Big ass fucking fail. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. You guys don't know how to drive? You fucking idiots? You're wiggling around all over the place. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know how to fucking drive. Like, golly, bro. That guy is just. Oh my god, these people do not know how to fucking drive, dude. So stupid, bro. What are you saying is not good? What are you saying is not good? Are you trying to say that I'm not good? Do you want to do a statistic graph on the vehicles in this game together, or you just that much of? I'm not even gonna go into that. Anyways, let me show you something, okay? So you see how these vehicles are very expensive, right? You see this, right? All right, so 4 million, right? 4 million of these purple things, right? So look, let me show you something. This fucking guy, I'm just gonna ignore the idiot. Because obviously you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But 4 million of that is this. It's $100, Isaac. All right? Check this out. Now look at the rest of the other vehicles, right? So 4 million of that. 4 million, 4 million, 4 million, 4 million. How much is the currency? $100. 4 million, 4 million. So basically, ideally, it's $100 per car, basically. And that's what I gotta compete with. So when a person like Challenger99 comes into my stream and says that I'm not good, but I'm fucking in elite rank against players like that, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to fuck off, but please observe. Just observe. That's it. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Like, raw skill versus that. That's what I have to deal with. So stupid. And I know what the next person is gonna say to me. They're gonna be like, I'm not saying this in a bad way because I do love Asphalt A. I don't want this to be misinterpreted in any way, shape, or form. People can pay for cars. If they love the game, do whatever you want with your money. I don't care. But there are some people that cheat to get those many cars. Whereas I wouldn't cheat in the game to do that. And they're playing rank. Ban those people. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it may not be hard to get fusion coins and stuff like that, but Ghosty, I only play this game sometimes in the mornings. I don't play this game like in the afternoon like that. Because I have a lot of stuff to do in that afternoon, so I just play to get on rank, or I would play career mode if I had some of those vehicles, that is. But I just wouldn't spend the coin to get them. I think you could do the events and stuff like that. Is that what you're referring to get those coins? That guy was flying in the air. That guy is insane for doing that. That is an absurd thing. He died on that jump. How is he passing me? They're crashing. How? Whatever. You can get it with the blue as well too, but it's just difficult because it also costs $100. I'll show you. Look, just all right. So 10,000 is $50, whereas 20,000 is $100. So you would buy two vehicles essentially for one. The purple one, the fusion packs, are 3 mil, so you would technically be buying two cars instead. But I mean, you're paying for $100 vehicles at this point. And the only other way to earn them is by saving them and grinding. That's the only thing. That's it. That's just kind of how it goes, you know. Yeah, you can get an advantage when you have better cars, which is cheap as fuck to upgrade, like the Infinity FX, or you can just get the Corvette C3, which is just 1M, and events do help. Yeah, thanks for your advice, man. I appreciate that. At least you gave me advice other than that other dickhead that came in here. See, what I heard was is that if you get all right, if you get into the content creation program for Game Loft, which is something I'm trying to do for Asphalt 8 because I want to make Asphalt 8 content, they give you certain discounts from what I am understanding. So I just got to be able to release more Asphalt 8 content, do pretty well, have people comment on my videos, likes, whatever the case may be. And I think if they see that, because the requirement is 500 subs, I have way over that. So I'm pretty sure that they probably will accept me at certain point in time. I'm not gonna. You're not annoying, bro. You're informative. There's a difference. There's a complete difference. But yeah, that's just what it is, at least in that standpoint. Yeah, but maybe next time I'll probably grind because I already got here, so I'll probably just go back to it. But I'll grind Master Season and see what's up. And I'm pretty sure it'll be easy for me because I'll try a different vehicle. I'm gonna just wait until I get accepted into that particular program. But yeah, um, I mean, if you get partnered with Gameloft, are you gonna try the Disney Speedstorm? I have that game on my radar. Yeah, I probably would. I probably would. Disney Speedstorm sounds cool. I probably would. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys haven't subbed yet, make sure to do so. I'm gonna get off so that way I can be able to work on or at least do some discovery for the DaVinci program to edit a new video. So be on the lookout today for a new Asphalt A video. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, take it easy and have a good rest of your